The road to Brexit has been long and more than a little rocky. So if you're still confused about where we stand and what could happen next, well, let us enlighten you. Scenario number one is the nightmare scenario feared on both sides of the English Channel, and that's the severing of ties as early as this Friday without a deal. The UK could, of course, still set sail alone and with a deal. That's if the ruling Conservatives manage to drum up enough support in Westminster for the Prime Minister's withdrawal deal, a text that Parliament has rejected 3 times already. And Brussels has long said that Theresa May now can't whip out her red pen and make any more amendments to this text. So there's now growing support across Europe for scenario number 3, a so-called flextension. The Commission wants a second Brexit delay to last at least until the end of the year, meaning Britain would have to take part in EU elections this May. But the British Brexit Secretary says the government doesn't want this most difficult of divorces to drag out that long, with May pushing for an extension until June the 30th. And finally, there's the option that Remainers in the UK are still holding out for. And that's a second referendum on the issue, which could lead to the possible cancellation of the divorce altogether. Theresa May's critics say some time to ponder is now vital.
So I think there will be a long extension. I think that's a good thing. I think it does open the door to a greater period for reflection, a process that hopefully will lead to a second referendum and give people the chance to say, based on everything you now know about Brexit, as opposed to the lies that were told in 2016, do you want to carry on?
But it's not just her political rivals that May has to win over. With the sand slipping away in the current Brexit egg timer, Theresa May also has to urgently unite the conflicting voices within her own party.